To believe it's only their first season there. Okay, back with Celine Stevens here. We're cheering on the team. We're cheering on Celine as well. It is her last newscast with us after 2 years here at KGW. You know, I'm going to miss your tenacity and your thoroughness and so many other things, but wishing you great things ahead. Nothing but great things.
Appreciate it, David. Yeah, it's been great being here at KGW. I've learned so much, done so much, reporting and weather, and of course, Portland and Oregon is just a beautiful place to be, and I've truly enjoyed my time here.
Grown so much too. How about one last time?
Let's do it one last time, right? All right, well, we're going to have a nice weekend, I'll say. I'll be here for it too. We're going to have temperatures cooling off, but right now we're also cooling off because it was a hot day today. We saw temperatures borderline 90 degrees here in the Rose City. Salem right now, though, 65 degrees. We are cooling off. Vancouver also looking beautiful right now, sitting at 69 degrees. Again, it was a hot day. Temperatures were hitting 90 in certain areas like Hillsborough. We were in the upper 80s, but right now we're feeling pretty good. 66 in Hillsborough, 70 degrees still in Troutdale. Along the coast, our temperatures in the low 60s at this moment. And so here's where we're going. As we get into the weekend, like I just mentioned, we do cool off. It's going to be nice. We'll have some cloud coverage tomorrow. There is a potential for seeing some shower activity tomorrow afternoon in the Portland area. Really, it's just sprinkles. I mean, it would be like trace amounts of rain here locally. It's along the coast where we could see almost 2/10 of an inch of rain in places like Astoria, but most other places, just a lot less rain. This is mainly going to be impacting the more Washington area. We get into Sunday, we'll have some clouds and we'll turn to sunshine later in the day. Again, temperatures in the 70s. We get to next week, we see upper 80s and the 90s returning yet again. But what we've been continuously tracking is this red flag warning. Yesterday was a fire weather watch. Today, it's a red flag warning for central and eastern Oregon. We're seeing windy conditions and low humidity. And of course, that is just recipe for these wildfires that we've been dealing with. So here's what you need to know. Again, it's for tomorrow because we're seeing wind gusts potentially getting up to 40 miles per hour, including in areas like the Dalles. That paired with low humidity down in the teens, again, fuel for the fire. So you need to have a go bag ready to go. Heed any evacuation warnings that you receive and just really be careful out there because, again, these are critical fire weather conditions. Looking at the smoke forecast, as you can see, on this side in the Portland area over to the west, we're looking good. You go over to the east and central, the map is just all lit up. We're seeing light smoke at the moment in places like Madras, but then east of that, as we get into our weekend, that smoke is blowing that direction because those strong winds are going from west to east. So again, just more to fuel those fires. We're still seeing thicker smoke in certain areas, as you can see near John Day, and it looks like just to the southeast of Madras as well is where we're seeing that thicker smoke as we get into our weekend, impacting air quality. We're still seeing air quality advisories in effect through Monday. Looking at wind speeds, as you'll see in the Dalles, 33 mile per hour wind speeds by tomorrow morning, and look how that's going to jump up. 38 mile per hour wind speeds just before 2 p.m. tomorrow. Again, in the Dalles, potentially even hitting the 40 mile per hour mark. Bend seeing 17 mile per hour wind speeds. So again, these winds are going to be the issue here throughout our weekend, especially on Saturday. So looking at our futurecast, that cold front moves in by early tomorrow morning. Expect some shower activity along the coast, again, specifically the northern Oregon coast and southwest Washington. Could hit the Portland area by around 1 p.m. Again, very light rain, nothing to cancel your plans over, I'll say at this point. Sunday, we could see a little bit of those showers return, but it's mainly going to happen on Saturday. Sunday, the clouds are in the morning. They fade off by the afternoon, and we'll have some sunshine. Looking at our forecast rainfall, as you'll see, again, trace amounts in the Portland area. We're seeing around 2/10 of an inch in Astoria now, but then other areas like Newport barely picking up any rainfall. So again, nothing to ruin your weekend, but again, KGW weather impact alert for tomorrow for central and eastern Oregon. 75 degrees for the high here at home, 76 on Sunday with a bit more sunshine, 80s return Monday, and then here come the 90s again by next Tuesday and Wednesday, David.
And with that, Celine, have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you.
More sports.